welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some more baked goods. We're going to be making one of my favorite recipes, my favorite cinnamon roll recipe. It is so yummy, and sometimes cinnamon rolls get huge, like half the size of your face. So let's get right to it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this video. So let's get to it.
First thing you want to do is take out 1 cake of cream cheese and 1 stick of butter to cool. Next, you want to take 1 cup of warm milk. Make sure it is not hot at all, just slightly warm. Next, you want to take 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, or 1 package of yeast is the same thing. Pro tip for you, if you have a lot of yeast, put it in a sealed container in the freezer and it keeps for a long time. Next thing you want to do is get a whisk and whisk together your yeast and milk until it is nicely combined. Then put it aside to bloom or set for about 10 minutes. While that is setting, you'll want to take 2 eggs and crack them into a larger mixing bowl. Then add half a cup of granulated white sugar to the egg mixture. And 1 teaspoon salt. Also, you'll want to take out your softened butter from earlier. This butter wasn't quite as soft as I wanted it, so I just put it in the microwave for a little bit. So your 1/3 cup butter got a little more melted than I want, but that is totally fine for the mixture. Next, add 4 cups of flour to your mixture. Next, mix together your dough. I started out with a hand mixer, it did not work so well, so I switched to a spatula. Next, you'll want to put in your milk and yeast mixture until it is well combined to make a definitely more gooey dough, but it's totally fine. Then you'll want to butter another mixing bowl and put your dough in there to rise. Cover it and put it aside in a warm place to rise until it is about double the original size. After it's done rising, take it out and put it onto a nicely floured surface. You'll want to work with it just a little bit. Don't put more flour on than you need to. Next, roll it out until it is about 12 by 16 inches or as long as desired. Then put your filling mixture on top and spread it out into every corner to nicely coat the dough. Then, starting at the back, start to roll up the dough at the same rate so it has a nice consistent swirl. My dough was unfortunately sticking because I did not flour it well enough, but it is a very forgiving dough, thankfully. Next, grease a glass baking dish and then cut your dough in 1.5 inch thickness. Next, you want to cover your cinnamon rolls and set them aside to rise until they are twice the original size. Then put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. These got a little more golden brown than I wanted, but they were still gooey and delicious inside. As soon as they are cooled off just a little, you'll want to put on your icing so it can melt nicely. The way you make your icing is you'll take 1/4 cup softened cream cheese, 6 tablespoons softened butter, 1.5 cups powdered sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. Just whip those together until they are nice and smooth, and then smear them over all of your cinnamon rolls, and they are amazing. Put as much as you want on.
Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment below please, and subscribe.